everyone, it's Sunday. I've been so confused with days this week. I don't know why. I've been so confused with days. But, hopefully, once I start my new job, I will not be confused with days because there will be work days and there will be a weekend. But yeah. Anyway, hello into Sir Khalid, into Bland, Mr. Coolmans, Alkash, Leaky, Horror, Raina. Wow, so many people here before I'm ready to start streaming. I was just getting my tea ready. But I am here now. I've got a couple of games today. We'll see how it goes. First up is Long Gone Days. Developed by This I Dreamt, published by Serenity Forge. This one came out on the 10th of October 2023. It's an ID at Xbox game, so thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for this one. We're playing on Xbox today, but it's also available on Steam, PlayStation and Switch. When it came out in the same day. Looks like the original developer is BURA, based in Chile. So it's possible that This I Dreamt is a porter or collaborator. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going off the Internet Gaming Database. I could have a quick look, I guess. I think it was just, nope, they're based in Chile, This I Dreamt, so I think, yeah, just different name, wrong name possibly in the Internet Gaming Database. Anyway, ignore me. So yes, available on Steam, Game Jolt, Itch.io and Humble Bundle. For PC and Mac, I believe. So yeah, it on Xbox it's $24.99, either pounds or dollars or euros. Has been on sale for just under half off, like beginning of this month. But yeah, it's an RPG set in the real world about the human cost of war, focusing on civilians and language barriers. It follows the story of Rourke, a young man born and raised in the undergrounds of a private military company called the Corps, after being sent on a support mission to Poland. Which is intriguing. On his first mission, he's sent to the surface under orders of great significance. Let me also just switch over. Motivated to be able to finally show the fruits of his training, he carries out his first orders to perfection, only to find out that the Corps was far from being the noble organization he thought he knew. Oh. It's just funny because Rourke is the husband of the protagonist in my favorite book series. There are 44 achievements, all of which are obtainable. So it does look like it is a lot of hours required. Possibly, I don't know, there's someone that put 100 hours into it, but the first completer put like 27. So, your mileage may vary on these things. I am the good old alt today, just because, it gives us more options to showcase games. Well, I'm not committing to because we have a ginormous backlog. But yeah, a lot of missable achievements in here. Obviously, different endings, etc., etc. So that this should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Hoping to put, sort of an hour and a half-ish, an hour and 20 minutes now, into the game. But we will use our judgment, because sometimes we just don't gel with the game. Common knowledge? I'm going to make him Scottish, because why not? It's an Irish name, but heck, can't do an Irish accent. I wouldn't want to do that, but Scottish-ish comes vaguely more naturally to me. Common knowledge. What is common knowledge? Scottishish. Exactly, Leaky. But also, hi everyone. Hopefully you are having had a good weekend. Feel free to let me know what you're up to, what you've been up to, what your plans are for the next week. I am almost organised in my flat after having done the big organisation project, which is just weird. I'll be honest, it's very weird having actually followed through on a lot of stuff. Not everything. No, following through on everything would require me, being able to finish stuff, but yeah. You've been playing games? What have you been playing? Any recommendations? Ow. Okay, I clicked my knee when I sat down and I've just clicked my wrist, so apparently we're feeling old today, because everything is clicking. Anyway, from the day I was born, it was decided that I'd be a sniper. As soon as I could talk and understand orders. I mean, I realise this is mentioned Poland, but heck, still being Scottish. As soon as I could talk and understand orders, my training started. It was the same for every single one of my brothers, or so I thought. Because of this, I grew up believing that the things that were taught to me at the Corps Army were things everyone knew about. But who gets to decide what is important to know? As I was growing up, knowing anything about things like history or even how a family usually functions seemed like a complete waste of time. Meanwhile, learning how to control my breath, how to move my fingers accurately were far more important. When you've been spoon-fed with limited choices your whole life, you don't really question the stuff given to you, you just assume it's normal. Bullpit and Faith the Unholy Trinity. Ah, cool. Bullpit's Game Pass, right? And isn't Faith one of the ones that ID played? I'm assuming you enjoyed them, because you said they're the best things. Lol. Jesus Christ. Absolutely fine until I already sat down. It is on Game Pass, and yes, I did. Excellent. I am remembering the correct games. Sweet. Cool. I've mostly been playing through the second Zero Escape game on this profile, so I could re-earn the achievements, which makes me, happy because I really like the trilogy. I've already played the first one and completed it again. But yeah, I was like, I have to play it again. It's a comfort game. And I usually forget enough about it. You own the original DS. Ah. That one, I believe the implementation on the DS is touted as the best representation of what the story was trying to do. I have not been able to get a copy of that. I have a DS. I have never owned a copy of the original game. Would like to, but it's not been out for a while. Hey, Subterfuge. So yeah, it's cool that you're in that one. You should play it. It's fun. All aboard the yawning. No, I don't want to be yawning. It's like, before I was always yawning because my body was tired. And now it's like, well, now why am I yawning? Because, not so. I mean, maybe I'm just still tired and my brain is just masking it. Or maybe it's just my sofa. I don't know. It's very comfy. Anyway, it's not the game. Put it that way. There is a command for that. An exclamation mark yawn, which says, don't worry, it's not the game. But what use are those things I was taught to you in the past 22 years if I was ever taken away from the battlefield? Yeah, I'm waiting to see what 12 Days brings, which is why I'm playing stuff on my alt as well. Because I'm like, I don't want to complete anything in case it would be useful for 12 Days. Which is really stupid. No, it's not the game. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying Indiana Jones, Raina. That one's on my list of games that I should give a go, but I haven't had a chance yet. But it's like I'm not tired and I'm not bored. So I don't know why else I would be yawning, but yeah. You attempted to play Bloom and Rage. Oh, Bloom and Rage is good. And it's coming... Is it out on Game Pass yet? Or is it coming out on Game Pass? But no, it's very, very good, the game. I think I've 100%ed it. So I've purchased... no, I didn't. I got it from ID when it came out. But I have 100... Not to be confused with Bloom and Wild, but... yeah, which is a flower company. Tomorrow on Game Pass. You're still early on. Cool. Yeah, it was... I thought it was a really clever story. It was a really odd story, but really well done. December 1st. Oh my god, how is it? How is tomorrow December? Because, you know, it hits December, and then it's my birthday, next Sunday. I start my new job, and then it's like Christmas, and then like New Year's, and it just happens like that. It's like there's no in-betweens. This year has gone both incredibly slowly and incredibly fast. Like, the first part of the year is indelibly etched into my brain. The rest of it is sort of just like, well, I assume it happened. But yeah, February sucked. To be fair, January wasn't too great either. January and February sucked, basically. But things, you know, a lot has happened, I'll be honest. Just kind of needed to slow down for a little bit, and it never does in December. December always goes so fast. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if it wasn't for the events in the past few days, I would have never questioned any of these things. We'll never find out what's going on in the story if I don't stop getting distracted, but yeah. Oh, hello. So yeah, it's sort of like a, what did I say, RPG type game. A little bit visual novel in there. Brooke, everything's been set up downstairs. I love the hair. The hair is amazing. They should be arriving soon. I'll go to my position. Hey. We're all counting on you. Yeah, summer went on for ages, and then suddenly the cold snapped. My sister-in-law was like, "Are you Christmas shopping? Are they playing Christmas carols?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm listening to an audiobook about someone solving a murder. So I'm assuming there were carols. Just, yeah. But no, summer was endless, but also, I guess, not particularly memorable. But yeah, we're all counting on you. Thanks. We should be the ones thanking you. I'll make sure to stop any soldier who comes near the tower. Good luck. Okay. Stop them. I can't even stop myself from doing this again. Brooke, they're here. Oh gosh. I see 4 drones over here. Take them down as fast as you can. You've limited ammo for your rifle. Make good use of it or we'll have to retreat. How to play. Move around the D-pad on your controller and press A to shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay, let me actually move. Okay. I can use the left stick. I'm not particularly good at this, so it's like, good, you're hovering and you're giving me some chance. Okay, that's 3. He said there were 4 drones. Also, I see appear to have killed people. That's not great. I don't think they're that kind of drones. I'll be honest, that looks like a post box, but... Where's that? Oh, this is great. Did I break the game already? Ah, no, it's here. Ah, balls. Shit. There we go. There are no more drones left. Just oh, those are my bullets. Just in time. Ah, those are my bullets. Okay, I expended 1 bullet accidentally because I was too impatient. They should be making the entry real soon. Stay focused. Oh, got it. Reloaded. Rock, they know they're here. They'll try and break in. Take these soldiers down before they do. Okay, I'm not comfortable with shooting people. Damn it. Whoops. Well done, Rock. That should be enough. What? No way. How did they get here? Rock, come downstairs quickly. Okay. I will come downstairs at the pace that it will let me do, but, we haven't got any. Okay. How many more are hiding in here, huh? Okay. Wounded civilian speaking in Russian. I mean, I am good at sniping when they keep still. But yeah, I don't speak Russian, so I can't, you know. Rock. Let's go. Can we not walk in diagonals? Oh dear God. You won't get rid of us that easily. I hope you don't have any issues fighting up close, Rock. I can manage. Most enemies have multiple spots you can aim at, and every spot has different stats. The stats can be seen during target selection. Ah, wooden civilian. I swear I don't know anything about this. Ah, thank you, Leaky. I mean, yeah, I could just use freaking Google Image Translate, but yeah. But yes, I can get headshots if they keep still, and to be fair, the scope was wobbling. Usually I'd stabilize it, but that wasn't an option. My instinct was to stabilize on the left trigger, because I played a lot of Titanfall and stuff. So, you know. Much better when it's stabilized. When it's wobbling around, I can't guarantee that I'm going to shoot the thing, so that's why the last couple were body shots, because, you know, they were moving. High defense. Okay, something. Alright, attack. Enemy soldier. Body. headshot. Because headshots are better. Okay. Attack, enemy soldier. Headshot. Attack, enemy soldier. There we go. That one's dead. Now we're only getting shot by one person. Yeah. Oh no, that was a body shot. Did not mean to do a body shot. Brooke, we need to leave this place now. What, out the front door, or...? Oh. What a surprise to find you here. Hey, tell the lieutenant we found them. Yeah, there was something weird going on here. Don't take this personal. I don't want to do this either. Alright, day 1, Service Academy, inside the core. Alright, let's continue. First thing you should remember when you cross the border is that you'll be within Russian territories, even though it's separated from the mainland. Normally we'd teach you a thing or two about speaking with the locals, but in this particular operation, any kind of communication with outsiders is strictly forbidden. Do not even tell them the name on your dog tags, is that clear? You should also note that it is currently summer in the Northern Hemisphere. Those of you who've already been deployed at least once will appreciate the fact that summers in Kaliningrad range from 55 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit, but it still rains just as often as any other season. As you'll be representing the Polish army, a zero-tolerance policy towards misconduct will be in order. Is that clear? On this mission, we'll be working alongside members of our elite force, the Raven Squad. Both Sergeant Coyle and Sergeant Brana should have accompanied us during Operation Pregoilia, but unfortunately Sergeant Coyle suffered an unexpected injury. Because of his impressive development skills and qualifications, it was decided that Private Rook will be his replacement on the field. Private Rook. Yes, sir. You can find the briefing with the rest of your notes. Thank you, sir. If you have any doubts, ask someone in your squad. Okay, that's all from me. We are counting on your soldiers. You are dismissed. Information about the Corps and Operation Pregoile have been added to Rourke's notes. You can access the notes for a tab from the menu. Main quest. I've also got a quest in the menu. Okay. Alright, items. Got a sniper rifle and uniform. Skills. Center of mass. Equip. We don't have anything else to equip. Party. Just me. Notes. Alright, notes. The core. The core is an extensive state strategically located below the surface of the Earth. It is currently governed by Father General Eugene Weisner under a stratocratic system. The core is proud to be able to offer its citizens an environment utterly exempt from poverty and unemployment, and more importantly, absolutely safe from the threats on the surface, while raising generations of experts capable of keeping the core as the only true self-sufficient state. Okay. Operation Pregoia. The goal of this operation is offering support and aid to the Polish forces in Kaliningrad. For this operation, you'll be using the following items: complete Polish Army combat uniform and a new set of weapons in accordance to Poland's requirements. The 3rd and 4th squad will be in charge of taking over the first 2 bases. Quest. Finding inspiration. And ominous room. Okay, and then we've got our standard setting. Oh, we've got sprint with X. Good to know. Alright. I like your raven. Oh, you don't have a raven. The raven just happened to be on your head that time. You're the new guy. Be my first time outside too. Now I finally know what the fuss is about. training room. Warm up your eye. Ravens are used as saving points. Interact with them to save your progress. Save your progress? Yes. Your progress has been saved. The leadership of General Eugene Wisner, the Corps has become the biggest army in the world, giving us, as children, the responsibility to protect it from the enemies of peace. But yeah, I don't know if anyone has played this. Or was waiting for me, patiently for me to stream it, so you could see if you wanted to play it. Except Floor Command Headquarters. Private Rock, a moment, please. Yes, sir. I just wanted to take the time to congratulate you on your first appointment. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm pretty excited about this opportunity. That's good to hear. A high morale can give you an extra advantage in the battlefield, so make sure you keep those good spirits. Will do, sir. Aww. During your mission, you will increase morale by helping both your company as well as civilians that meet on the surface. By increasing your morale, you have better ways to deal with the hardships of combat. I suggest you go to the training room and warm up your aim before the deployment tomorrow. It'll do you good. Well, Private, good luck out there. Thank you, sir. Oh, excuse me. Information about morale has been added to Rock's notes. Ooh, can't drop the ball. I'm definitely going to screw up. Oh, bless. Going away, grab something to eat from the vending machine, for the road. Do I have any money? What should I get? Power bar. I don't want to buy anything else. Okay, so we have a power bar. Let's try the new protein shakes at the chow hall. They're delicious. Now, they were all gone when I got here. Excuse me. Stupid, yawny body. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh, I got a protein shake. I was saving that for me, but you can have it. Aw! Thank you. Okay, I'm not going to read out all of the little texty bits. But yeah, you gotta stand in line. I got electrocuted. Oh. I found this cracked car when I was on cleaning duty. To be honest, I don't really know what to do with it. It seems valuable. It doesn't seem to work. In any case, can't just throw it away, so I'll leave it in your hands. I got a cracked car. Excellent. Ooh, progress towards the ominous room. Cleaning duty already started. So we can't go through there. Okay. Pan! How are you doing? We are playing a new little RPG type game. Oh, excuse me. You are doing, I mean, fair. Oh my god, a concussion grenade. Excellent. See? My strategy, I wander around and interact with everything and talk to everyone. Other favourite sponsors are Well I'm Alive, aren't I? And Well I'm Here, no? Yes, yes. Along with I am? Yeah. I decided that on my way to bake breakfast, I would get distracted by the pile of paperwork that I was going to file, and then decided to sort through a bunch of folders, and then I kept on like making my breakfast in increments. I ate my breakfast at 12 and it was cold. That's how distractible I've been this morning. I also managed to, at some point in that, put clothes on rather than do it in my pajamas. I'm sorry to hear life is, doing you one. Crowds is definitely a thing. I am braving Westfield again on Monday, tomorrow, because my M key's been dodgy for a while on my laptop. As you may have seen, every time I type something, it gets extra M's. The X key malfunctioned yesterday, and Command cut is a big staple of me doing things in my spreadsheets and stuff, so it finally prompted me to book an appointment. And then I was like, you missed your onesie. I mean, put your onesie on, mate. I'm also going to get the battery replaced in my phone while I'm there. But yeah, I don't really want to leave the house, but yeah. Now I'm just going to be like, I want to know how much a new keyboard and how long it will take, because I know it has to be sent away. But for now, can you like just like pop the key off and give it a clean and maybe replace it just in-house? Because that's really my option, because I don't want to do it this side of Christmas. And I wasn't planning on taking it in this side of Christmas. Ooh, wow, Serial Streaker. Nice, congratulations on your steak. I hope it is tasty. Please insert whatever type of material you wish your steak to be made from. No assumptions are made. But yeah, so I'm going to the Apple Store, which hopefully won't be too busy. I'm also going to have a look at the new phones. I went in last week when I was doing my Christmas shopping, but by the time I got to the Apple Store after I'd picked up a bunch of stuff for family, I was like, I can't even like process. The phone felt different, and that was about as far as it got. I was like, oh, the color is nice though, but the phone felt different. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it a go with the right, okay, let's do it when we have slightly more spoons. Because last Monday we went and donated blood, and then decided it was a great idea to do Christmas shopping. It was an extremely productive Christmas shopping trip, but I got home and was like, I am now dead. It did. I mean, I didn't overestimate my energy. I just, it's been 2.5 years since I donated, and I forgot that it generally makes me a little bit more tired. Oh, I mean, that's not a great idea. Anyway, I'm fairly certain they advise against it, but I don't drink, so, I bought myself a chocolate muffin. That was my thing, and I had pasta while I was there, because I'm like, I'm going to have some food, substantial food. But I also had to sit down several times in John Lewis when I was looking for Christmas presents for my nibblings. And then I did the bookstore, and then it was like, okay, I don't have energy to look at phones. I'll have a look at the phone, but no, I can't make a decision about the phone. So, I mean, yeah, fair enough. X, definitely X. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping tomorrow that it doesn't take too long to replace the battery and fix my keyboard. That I can also pick up a couple of extra. I don't know. Am I going in for any other particular reason? I don't know. Mainly it's just Apple Store and look at the phone. And then if they say go walk around for a couple of hours, I might go in and see if they've got the really long hot water bottles at the White Company. They didn't want it for like 2.5 years while I was still figuring out what was wrong with me. Now, although I'm on a lot of medications, they will still take it. So I'm quite happy with that, because I miss donating. It's the one thing I do, like, I used to do on the regular that was like, yes, I am building up karma points. And then, of course, you know, perimenopause hit, everything in my body broke, and I'm like, and now I can't donate? Where's my karma gonna come from? But yeah. I don't know. A lot of this is just, you know, made up in my head, but heck. I think the main thing is that I've mostly... You have deformed red blood cells. That is interesting. Sickle cell? Or something equally as unhelpful. Hey, that's an old elevator card. Where did you find it? It seems broken, but I think I might be able to fix it for you. Oh, thank you. Cool. Oh, alpha thalassemia. Interesting. I don't actually know what that is, but I can look it up after the stream. Elevator card. We got an elevator card. Excellent. Now we have more progress to the ominous room. Can we shoot stuff? Okay, if you need anything fixed, I'm your man. I can fix or upgrade pretty much everything we have here at the core. I wanted to shoot, but maybe I don't need to talk to you? In which case, I'm glad I talked to you, because that was useful. You're not sure if the cells are defective, or the production. Yeah, I mean, fair. Right, yeah. We're going to do some training, and then we're going to go elevator. Shooting at certain body parts may paralyze the enemy, making them unable to act for a turn. Try shooting at your target's arms. Yeah, that makes sense. Attack. Training dummy. Training dummy. Arms. Afflicted with paralysis. I have to say, this sort of like Final Fantasy-esque thing. While attacks can miss that target, skills will never fail. Use it to your advantage. Use skills, you need skill points. If you run low skill points as items that help you recover. Okay, so then let's try a skill. Center of mass. Let's see what this is. It's like Final Fantasy-esque fighting, but like with actual guns. You can use items, but once used they'll be removed. Okay, but I don't want to use an item because... Okay. Restores 80 HP. Fully restores HP. Temporarily blind. Concussion grenade. Can I not? Can I just... No, it makes me use an item. Okay, well then... Concussion grenade. Finish your training battle using every tool in your arsenal. I'm just going to attack the... arms and paralyze you. Oh, it makes your hemoglobin not function properly, which is... Yeah. I mean, yeah. You should definitely... You definitely need the globin. I vaguely understand how the... Ooh, that was a bit loud. I vaguely understand how the body works. I have the Osborne Book of Knowledge, but mostly I imagine tiny little machines. I think I might be ready for tomorrow. Information about the body tracking system has been added to Rourke's notes. Okay, well now we have an elevator card. Ooh, shit. Use the elevator card to the bottom floor. Yes. Okay. Alpha werewolves running around in your veins, yeah. Okay, I missed what that achievement was called. Something about Mysterious Room. Because I was too busy laughing at pansexual hydrogen rather than pansexual water. Found a mysterious room at the bottom of the floor. Okay, right. Applying correction to Model 2. Current progress 64%. Okay, well there's a chest here. Weapon upgrade document. Ooh, we should go back to see the fighty guy. I shouldn't be here. Well, I mean, no, there are babies in here. Loading report. Production set to 36. Fail rate 0.056%. Median variation skill applied 1.653. Ominous room has been added to Rourke's notes. I mean, there's babies being grown here. Go to command headquarters because I'm going to go talk to the guy with about the weapon upgrade thingy. I can get my weapon upgraded, maybe it won't wobble. What? Where did you find this document? This is a reward for soldiers who've shown good performance during missions. Oh well, it's none of my business. Wait here for a second. This guy's just like, oh, you got a broken part. I can fix that for you and give you access to this room that I'm sure you're not supposed to be in. Oh, where did you get this document? Never mind, don't tell me. There you go. This beauty has better firepower than your old one. Upgraded. Sniper rifle. Excellent. Oh, yay! I love it when doctors take you seriously. It's such a rarity when you have chronic illnesses. I am very proud that, you know, 13 hours of sleep a day is not healthy. I mean, no. It's also not conducive to being able to get anything done, really. I'm currently surviving on approximately 7, after usually getting a lot more, because my brain doesn't have to fight for dopamine, which is nice. But yeah. Tech support. Upgraded a weapon for the first time. I mean, it really depends on what type of sleep you're getting. I can get like 12 hours sleep, but if it's all light and none of it's like deep or REM, then it's absolutely fucking useless. And I wake up feeling I spent a lot of the last 2.5 years waking up feeling tired. Okay, go to the barracks. Oh, we should have saved at the Raven. Never mind. I'm gonna take a quick shower and go to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Oh, friendly soldier just gave me protective gel. Nice. You retconned the origin story, yeah. Ah, it's okay. You don't want anything right now, okay? There is a Raven. Save your progress. Yes, because I have done like a butt ton. Hey Rock, could you bring me back something from the surface? Sure, random dude. Got another smoke grenade. Soldier's manual. Smoke grenade is an excellent tactical tool used to blind any enemy temporarily. I hope there's not cameras in the shower. To think I might miss these hot showers, I must be going crazy. Oh, my stretch is not making the stretch noise. It sometimes does that. But inconsistently. It makes me wonder whether I've accidentally got 2 random ones set up. Thank you very much for the stretch and the hydrate. That's my squad's medic. He should be able to give me some info about the operation. I believe his name was Adair. Maybe I should just call him medic or something. Oh, let's go with it. Hey, Adair. Where am I? Have we met? Really? I was just transferred yesterday to 4th Squad, so I was wondering... Oh, so you were on Sergeant Coyle's replacement. You haven't been deployed before, have you? No, it's going to be my first time tomorrow, but you seem way too calm. Well, I have been waiting for this day for years. I've never even seen the sun before. Try not to stare too much at it unless you want to go blind. Huh? You don't know a thing about the surface, do you? I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. The surface is an awful place. Would you lighten up a little? This is not the time to relax. Okay, so... But, I mean, you may or may not have got his name, right? What an obnoxious little prick. Okay, so we had a shower. You're the guy that's filling in for Coyle, right? Yes, ma'am. I'm Rourke, November Company's first platoon. It's an honour. Yeah, whatever. I'm Sergeant Branner. If it wasn't because Coyle decided to be a jackass and break his arm, you wouldn't be here. Remember that. I know you won't be able to replace him, but at least try not to mess things up, right? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. That's what I'm afraid of, soldier, because your best isn't enough to replace a member of the Raven Squad. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Try not to get injured before we leave so we can go fight some bad guys, alright? Finding inspiration? Oh, cool. Alright, okay, so notes, morale, body targeting, ominous room. Multiple incubators. No one seems to be monitoring the area. Okay, quest. Okay, so we've got finding inspiration. Some soldiers makes me inspired. Progress like 50%. Ominous room. Progress 100%. I mean, that was just kind of weird that I managed to get that sorted. Clean the dust on this thing, but not now. Perfect shot breathing techniques. We deployed in his place. I should study his approach. I think he's online. Probably wash this bag. The first foreign uniform. I wonder if it's been worn by someone else before. What do I do with all these boxes? I guess I'll clean once I'm back from the mission. I mean, I don't even know how I've got 50% on that one. We've also managed to pick up quite a few things. Considering we just had the uniform before. Alright, well, it'll complete the quest or it won't complete the quest. I'm not gonna spend time fighting around. Should I go to bed? Yes. Anything I miss? It's probably this bad. I want to get a little bit of story. Alright, info. Kamizuka, helm and Polish dog tag added to inventory. Chocolate bar and adrenaline shot added to inventory. Smoke grenade and concussion grenade added to inventory. Excellent. Sleep last night, but at least I'm ready to leave early. I'll have time to rest on the train, I guess. That one was an intentional one. Train's on the first floor, so I better get going. Maybe I'll impress the lieutenant by being the first one there. Are we supposed to bring a bag? I mean, this is pretty big room. Okay. Crap. Everyone's here already. Hey you, move and get in line, quick. Attention soldiers, some of you may already know this, but our very own father, General Eugene Weisner, is going to be monitoring Operation Pregoya. Father General will be giving you some words of encouragement now. It's him! Father General Eugene! The rumours are true. Father will be watching over us. I said quiet, soldiers. Please, Father General, the floor is yours. Thank you, Lieutenant Gareth. Children of the Corps, it is a pleasure to speak to the most promising soldiers of this generation. If you are here today, it is because you have worked hard and you should be proud of yourselves. As you all know well, we, the Army of the Corps, have been given the privilege to be the protectors of humanity, an aid, an ally to those who need it most. The mission you are about to take part of will become our biggest and most important operation in the history of the Corps. The line height spacing on this is driving me nuts. We'll be helping a dear nation of ours fight against the evils threatening their freedom. You will be changing history. I expect all of you to give your best. There is no room for failure on this mission. The fate of a nation and potentially the fate of the world is in your hands. I trust that you, my dear children, by your skill and valor, will bring harmony to the world. There, you have it, soldiers. Make Father General proud. Let's get moving, soldiers. All aboard the train. Okay, so intercontinental platform inside the core. More than 15 hours have passed already. For the first time, I'm sitting on the train that connects me to the surface. Our thing's been shaking the whole time, and it makes an ominous noise that won't let me sleep. Everyone looks wiped out, to say the least. To be honest, I'm not feeling too well either. I haven't eaten anything during the whole ride, but I guess that's because they expected us to fall asleep. I'm already in a cranky mood, and to make things worse, I'm sitting right next to this guy. Oh, Adair. Hey. You should try to get some sleep. You know what? I'm too tired to pretend to be polite. Screw this guy. Didn't you say this wasn't the time to relax? What? Are you still mad about that thing I told you yesterday? You know, right now I don't really want to. No, it's okay. I appreciate your honesty. Is that sarcasm or what? It's nothing like that. People are always kissing my ass, as if I wouldn't take care of them if they piss me off. But let me save you the trouble. I'm a professional. I don't mix my feelings with jobs. I don't mix feelings with my job. Being my friend doesn't mean that I'll take care of you first. So tell me, weren't you trying to do the same thing yesterday? I tried talking to you because I don't know anyone in the squad. I couldn't care less that you happen to be our medic. Is that so? Well, I'm glad you're not cynical like the others. Man, I've got news for you. If you are still willing to listen to me, there are a couple of things I could tell you about the surface since you were transferred so suddenly. I'm guessing you haven't been properly introduced. I just got the briefing yesterday, so take a guess. Really? Well, you seem so curious about the sun that I thought I should warn you a little. To be honest, I don't really know if the sun could leave you blind, but what I do know is that it burns. It burns like pouring alcohol on an open wound. It can even toast your skin. It's quite fascinating. Why is this guy still talking? It's been like 5 minutes already. So yeah, based on that, I wouldn't even try and look at it too much. Sounds to me like the surface was awfully designed. Well, it certainly wasn't designed for us. What was that? Brakes. Did we finally arrive, or, Ooh, even the lights went out. We have arrived. Everybody get ready, we're opening the hatch. But yes, I mean, it does burn. And it will, well, it won't blind you if you look directly at it. It will leave spots in front of your eyes, but yeah. As soon as the door that separates us from the outside world opens, a strong and musty odour filled my lungs. Ugh. All this humidity, it feels like a vacuum has sucked out the remaining air from outside my uniform. Wow. There's no longer a roof above my head and no walls surrounding me. Both intriguing and weirdly unsettling. With trees as tall as the eye can see selfishly breaking through the soil while competing with each other. I've been in simulations before, but the real thing is frankly a bit underwhelming. I really hope it gets better than this. And it's raining. Hey Rocky, don't stay behind. Hello world. Reach the surface. Alright, quest in progress, main quest. So, we didn't finish getting inspiration, but I don't care. Small outpost. First aid delivery, underground rumors, and hungry soldier. It's wet. Save your progress. Yes. We can't run in the wet. Soldiers, gather here. Heal. Heal. It's over the boots. We'll be splitting up from here. Marcel, Bennett, Adair, Fionn, go to your positions near the enemy base. Yes, sir. Engineers need to go to the northern point, wait for the signal to cut their power supply. Yes, sir. That's where you come in, Sniper. You'll handle the targets outside their range, the ones that are only visible from the hill. Shoot them on sight, don't let any escape. When you finish them off, join the rest of the team. Understood? Yes, sir. Sergeant Branner will be assisting you. She'll be your spotter. Go to your position. Yes, sir. Okay, this is it. I have to leave a really good impression to make sure they consider me for future missions. Just have to remember my training and everything will be alright. I can do that. Rock, can you hear me? Yes, Mum. Loud and clear. Can you see the enemy base from there? Yes, I see a couple of buildings up ahead. Okay, listen. The signal jammer has been deployed and we are now about to cut off their power supply. After the power's been cut off, that will be your chance to attack. Go over to the destroyed building to your left and use it as a snacking point. Ooh, I see a chest though. On my way. Can't go. I wasn't trying to go. Pulls. Rock, are you ready? Yes. Rock, you should be able to reach 4 targets from where you're standing. Get ready. You have limited ammo for your rifle. Make good use of it or we'll have to retreat. Yes, Mum. That guy's just wearing a hat. This is just people. Guy's having a smoke. Yes, I know that I am shooting them, but I can protest. The area is clear. Now get down from where you are. You should be able to get a better view of the basement from the small warehouse to your right. On my way. Dan and Milo, how you doing? Rock, are you ready? Yes. The ghost of Dan. Oh no, what happened? I'm just indiscriminately shooting people because someone told me to. You dead. Okay, why are you dead? All clear. Taylor and stand by, but the rest of the squad enters the enemy base. Wait for further instructions. You did going out with young people. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I always have to see behind. And who watches my back anyway? So, Rock, go to the meeting point. Yes, Mum? I mean, I'm not sure that going out with young people is a good idea. Is everyone here? Oh, it was worse in The Last of Us Part 2 when you shot someone in a group, they'd say, "Mark's down!" Or you shot Lucy. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I mean... At least when, you know, at the beginning in the tower, it was drones and then people in uniforms. But that just felt like I was shooting civilians. That did not feel good. You know, this is how people are brainwashed into, you know, doing things like that because they're just told stuff and they don't have any other frame of whatever. Next, should be saying all the drinks and dancing. I mean, dancing is always a good idea. Drinks, I guess it would depend on the drinks. I'm sorry you are dying. I hope that you feel better soon. Is Milo good though? And have you been having fun with... Oh, I've forgotten your new friend's name. The one you're also taking for walkies. That posted those delightful pictures of. And did Milo go... Yeah, actually, that's a really good question. We all want to know, did Milo go dancing? I want you to explore every building and every alley. Any target alive is a threat to the operation. Go, go, go. Alright. I'm sorry, but I've got to have a look. Go north, Rookie. Leave this part to us. Yeah, but there's a chest. There's a chest. Okay, fine. Bonnie would go dancing. Milo put yesterday with the grandparents. He probably doesn't dance because oh no! On crutches. Check every corner. Enemies could be anywhere. Stay alert. Secret bunker? I mean, this just looks like someone's home. Can't enter until Captain gives us a heads up. Okay. I could look around for her. Of course not. This isn't your first mission. Keep your nose out. Okay. Just trying to help. I'll see if I can find her. Alright, do what you want. Don't get me in trouble. Yes, no, you did. I had forgotten, but only because, you know, it's been a whirlwind of a month. Enemy store the supplies. Good timing. We had a lot of mix-up when you should in the kits, and some of the soldiers are lacking their first aid packs. Dare should be helping you out, but I haven't seen her around. Could you do me a favour and hand these bandages out? Cool. Okay. Healing report. Okay. Sure, have one of mine. Give you a power bar. An apple cinnamon one. I'm not that hungry. I mean, I personally like cinnamon. Okay, I'm going around. So, it's not giving me an option to do anything. I mean, it really does look like an enemy. Crap is fast. I mean, yeah. Berries. If I'm meant to run after him, I'll be able to run after him. I hope she's healing well, though. Following an enemy in his own base. This is such an obvious trap. It's too dark. finish that. You run into a wall? Also suspiciously easy. I'm gonna get ambushed or something. Wait, what is this? It's a kid. With no shoes. Oh, this is definitely a kid. There's no way he'd be armed. So what am I supposed to do here? Should I try to talk to him? Hey, it's okay. You can go now. Someone just shot him. And now I've got blood on my face. I'm gonna get told off. What were you waiting for, Private? Sir, I'm sorry, but it didn't seem to be a threat to the operator. I ordered you to eliminate any enemy on sight. Don't you ever question your chain of command again, you damn boot. Sir, I assure you it won't happen again. I'll let you off the hook this time. Go report this to your captain. Yeah, yes, sir? I don't get it. What just happened? I can't run. You seen the captain? He's right in front of the brick house over there. You alright? No. Just shot a kid. No, I have to talk to the captain first. But yeah. Something. It was a sad game. I get court-martialed on my first mission. Ugh. Captain Edward, Private Rock requesting permission to report. Permission granted. Captain, as of 4:15:23 this morning, the area has been secured. There have been no casualties in our unit. Eight enemy targets have been shot down from... Go on. They've been shot from the first and second sniping spots and... Private, I'm sorry, I just need a moment, sir. Private, you don't need to do a report right now. But the situation is under control. Medic. Someone get me a medic now. Rock has lost morale. Surprised. I much preferred the witchy story yesterday, I have to admit to this one. But we're giving it a shot. Where am I? There's so much light, it hurts my eyes. We need to report back to the other medic. Never mind. You feeling better? Where am I? What genre would I call this? It's an RPG? That's a sad one. But yeah, RPG. Turn-based RPG. I guess you could call this a temporary aid situation. I'm shipping these two, though, by the way. You were carried here after you fainted, but don't worry. It probably happened because you hadn't slept or eaten anything. Anyway, the area is clear now, so you can sleep a bit longer if you need to. You still look a bit pale, though. I'll get you some water. Thanks. It's okay. To be honest, no one's gotten injured yet, so I haven't got much to do here. I mean, not that I want someone to get injured or anything. Guy is so weird. Sorry, tap water tastes funny, so I got you one of these from the store. By the way, do you remember anything before you passed out? Yeah, I remember clearly. I don't mean to pressure you, but I was told you almost let one of the targets escape. How do I put this kindly? Whatever. It could have cost us a mission, you know. What happened back there? I couldn't do it. He was a civilian, a kid. I wasn't going to tap me or anyone else, so I didn't know if I had to shoot him at all. But why did you make an exception for this target? Shooting enemy soldiers is a different story. That's what I've been trained to do all my life. But killing a civilian for no reason? Wait a minute. What? I'm surprised you've come this far and you haven't figured out what kind of operation we're into. I thought you would have realised that by the time the targets weren't fighting back. Do you mean? Wait, are you saying that all my targets were civilians? Have we hit the wrong location? What the hell is going on? Is this guy messing? But I don't get it. Why would Poland do this then? How could they possibly benefit from killing civilians? Besides, for such a jetty job, why call our help? Why would they need the Corps to be here using their uniforms and everything? Have you seen a real Polish soldier around? There's no war going on in Kaliningrad Walk. Eh? And we were sent here to change that. This makes no sense. I can't even process all this stuff right now. What the hell are we? Are we some kind of terrorists? It's called a false flag operation. Oh, so it's going deep, is it? How's that any different from terrorism? And how can you be so calm knowing that? What about the briefing? That's the statement we're supposed to give out if any of us were captured. I take it I'm the only one that wasn't aware of this, right? They might have decided it was better not to tell you. I'm afraid that's all I know. What am I supposed to do now? Just follow the orders, don't question them. I can't do this. I just can't keep doing something like this until the day I die. It's going to drive me insane. Then what's your plan? I don't know yet, but I do know this is what I don't want to do. Anything but this. If I could, I'd just get the hell away. Even if that meant getting executed. Seriously, you need to calm down a little. You aren't thinking clearly. This dog tag. Even the name on it has nothing to do with me. Would they actually know it used to be mine if I died? Here, I'll save you the hassle of picking it up later. Here, I'll save you the hassle of picking it up later. Stop this nonsense. There are other ways you can deal with this. Like what? Like if there was another solution, I'd have taken it already. And here was me preoccupied with the fact that I hadn't told the guy I'd given the first aid kits out. Looks like nothing's missing from my bag. Never thought I'd see this, but this rifle is the last thing I want to see right now. Wait, what's this? What if this room belongs to one of my targets? I don't want to think about it. You know, as a medic, I have permission to take wounded soldiers into other facilities by myself. And I can fill out paperwork reporting a somewhat serious condition that can grant you a convalescence leave, but that cannot be spotted with the naked eye. Is there such a thing? Of course there is, but, what? I'd say it's tinnitus. What the hell is that? It's a symptom that's not so uncommon with soldiers, especially if they're not wearing ear protection. It makes you hear an annoying and repetitive sound that no one else can perceive. You can get to leave just for that? It's actually a pretty big deal. Some people have to live with that forever. So I can take you to the hospital and you'll stay there until the mission's over. Should give you enough time to cool your head off. Okay, I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, I'll fill the report. Can't guarantee it'll work though. Doesn't matter, just do it. Please. Okay, when I'm finished we'll meet outside. It won't take too long. I mean, tinnitus is no laughing matter. I have intermittent. Thankfully not chronic, but it's like annoying. I couldn't imagine having chronic tinnitus. I would actually go mad from it. Even if I go now, I have to come back eventually, following orders and doing this kind of thing again. I wonder if there's a chance I could escape on my way to the hospital. I don't think I'm going to get to turn that quest in. Mind. So, there's been an update on Private Rock's condition. What is it? I'm afraid the symptoms suggest he might be suffering from tinnitus. Since we don't have the necessary tools here, I need to take him to the field hospital. Is it with our snipers lately? First Sergeant Corner, now his replacement. I have an email? Hand me the paperwork. How long will this take? 3 or 4 hours should be enough, I think. I'll be back before it gets dark. We need to make sure this tinnitus isn't something serious. We can't afford to lose another sniper. Hey, Rookie, did you forget to wear ear protection? Alright, I'm supposed to play along. I can't screw up. Captain, his ears seem to be heavy clogged too. I need to run an audiometric test, but we don't even have an otoscope here. Really? These pricks from third squad always get all the resources. Oh, Adair, when you get to the other facility, ask them to spare us some coffee. We're running short. They can't hear you. I like that. Sure thing, we'll do. I mean, this dude. That was surprisingly easy. Can I just tell the person that I... Okay, we need to do through the southern exit. Adair's joined the party. Excellent. Can we... Where's the sniper? Sniper, the... Yeah, I was going to say, these just look like... You're doing... I told you to go south. Okay, fine. These just look like normal houses, you know. We're just saving at every save crow, because why not? You got a cola drink, got a whiskey drink, vodka drink, cider drink. You don't want to see the mess. Oh, but maybe you can help me. I'm dying for something sweet. Like, I don't know, what do they have here? Berries? Please do me this one favour, I beg you. Let me check. Is this enough? Wow, thank you. Berries. Hey, that was very nice of you, but can we hurry? I mean... Yeah. I can't just keep on doing something like this until the day I die. It's going to drive me insane. If I could, I'd just get the hell away. Even if that means getting executed. That explains why he wasn't in uniform at the beginning, though. I think he probably joins the resistance or something. But someone's listening to a recording. That's bad. He? Yes. So, what are we doing exactly? I thought I told you the plan already. You'd stay in the field hospital until the mission's over. That's it? Well, yeah. What did you expect? I don't know, really. It's just... I don't wanna. I just can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. Please, just get me out of here. What? I'm already risking a lot by taking you to the hospital. I swear, if you try to run away while I'm in charge of you... Listen, what you need right now is to rest and clear your head. If Father General sent us here, it's because we're meant to do this. Oh, the sign is in Russian. So many backwards letters, and it's got an exclamation mark too. I have no idea what it says. I think we're not meant to know what it says. Wait, I know this plant. This herb has antiseptic properties, so I can use it to improve the restorative effect of healings. I probably need more than one, though. I think 5 of these should be enough. You sure we have time for this? Good health should always be a priority. Medicinal herb. Hey, stop. I need to head north. We'll get fast to the hospital that way. Okay, but you also said we should get healing herbs. Make your mind up. What? Why is it blocked? Maybe there's a way around it? I mean, obviously, yes, but that would take too long. I told the captain I'd be back in 3 or 4 hours. If I recall correct, there was another route just a mile away, but it's a bit close to mission perimeter. I'll have to head east, so don't wander around, you hear me? I won't. No, I can't see our way through there. Ah, okay. Oh, come on, this is getting annoying. We'll never get to the hospital at this rate. There's got to be a way, I promise, trust me. Look, I don't want to waste more time with this. I'm going to jump over a bridge, climb a mountain, or swim across the river just so you can have your vacation. I need to be back with the squad if someone needs me. We're already here. Let me just look around. I'm sure there's a way to cross that bridge. Ah, fine. You have 10 minutes. I thought it was a sock. It's a bird. Why it would be a sock, I don't know. We got Belladonna. That is... Look what I found. I would cross the river with this. Oh wow, a plank. That thing will break in half the minute you step on it. Just look at it. You know what I'm doing. We had a similar drill once and I was the first one to come up with a solution. I mean, I was a simulation, but it was probabilistic. Maybe we weren't actually trying to cross the river, and now that I remember it wasn't part of the assignment, not that it matters, I got this. Sigh. Wooden plank. See how this works. Wooden plank removed. Wait, hold on. Do you hear that? Huh? What, the river? No, no, no. Something I've heard before, like a buzz. Must be some kind of insect. No, it's a drone. Crap, it's one of our drones. Quick, hide. Why are we hiding? If that thing sees us, we're done. We're really close to the edge of the perimeter. I knew this was a bad idea. Let's try to find another way. Wait, don't. Uh-oh. Shit, it's coming towards us. Wait, don't shoot. Soldier, 716, Rock, Soldier, 802, Adair, found outside mission area. Why? We're not doing anything wrong. We got permission to be here. Can't reason with this thing. We have to take it down if we want to survive. I guess you're right. Adair's morale up. Oh, it evaded. What skill have you got? Heal. Combat drone has been defeated. Reward berries. Berries. Going back. I can't take you to hospital now. I'm sorry, but I'm not risking my life for this. But no, I just can't. And you better come with me if you value yours. Let's go. Quick, before someone else notices we're here. I'm not going. I am continuing on. Told you already we're going back. I should go talk to them, explain what's happening. Maybe I'll show them the paperwork they... So, who are they? 716 and 802. They go by Rourke and Adair. Oh, Adair, that's one of the medics, right? What a shame. Never heard of the other guy, though. What is he? Traitor, both of them. Their jobs don't really matter if they won't follow basic instructions. Guess you're right. Remember, shoot on sight. What? What's going on? Why are they looking for us? They called us traitors? There's got to be a misunderstanding. We have to tell them. He also said shoot on sight. Listen, I've got a good reputation. They'll hear me out. I hope. Adair, we have to run. But... Quick, just come with me. Wait. Alright, okay. What do we got? We never went into a building. Anyway, medicinal herbs, secret campsites. There's a loose board. Should I move it? Move it. Found a keypad. Damn, some random numbers. We don't know what it's for. Sign should tell us where we are. Yeah, that's really helpful. Can we reset the rocks if we come back in? Yes. Ah. God, chocolate bar. The turn. Okay. Next save point and we'll stop playing. And switch games. Don't get it. They granted us permission to go to the hospital. I shouldn't have helped you in the first place. And I was stupid enough to believe what you said on the train, that you wouldn't take advantage of me being a medic. What the hell am I going to do now? I wasn't lying, she. Yeah, of course you're going to say that. You said to run away because you didn't want to fight against some people you don't even know, and look where that got us. Our own brothers are hunting us down. But hey, at least you're sorry. Let's just go before they get to us. I've got to figure out a way to fix this. Enough now. Extract the oil first. I think I'm still carrying my cap. Yo, are we too excited about this? I think I'm done. It's not much, but they might come in handy. Herb oil. What is this? That's one of our camps. It seems to be abandoned though. They just left all this stuff here. That's the weird part. It doesn't look like it's been here for a while. I wonder if they're planning to come back soon. Mysterious shot. Radio. Thursday. See if I can adjust the frequency. But that's all I could hear from where I was standing. It works. Shh, can't listen if you keep talking. Man, that's wow. What does that even mean? Well, I'm as puzzled as you are. Do you think she might be alive? Don't know, chances are looking grim. Crap, I really looked up to Raven Faye. Yeah, out of all the Ravens, Sergeant Faye was the only one without her head up her ass. Really had it with their superiority complex. Yeah, screw those pricks. Shit, look at the time. Gotta go back to base or they're gonna kick my ass again. Talk to you later. Yeah, they left you alone on patrol again. Hello? Oh, okay. Looks like the transmission ended. I wonder what that thing was about Sergeant Fee. I'd heard the news, but... Hey, buddy, I know what to trade you up. You know the abandoned hut? I left a couple of treats. Just use code 07734 and you can take them. Should we look for it? Let's go. Treats in the wood. Yeah, we're going to go back and get that because... Lost Raven. It's like... Always RPG, go get the random chests. We got cookies. Oh, it worked, and there's something inside. Berries. Cola drink. Chocolate bar. Bread. Oh, excellent. I want to save! Need to switch games. If you get stuck, come talk to me. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Progress has been saved. Excellent. Okay, so... yeah. We 100%ed the forest, at least. We didn't do too well on the other ones, we were just not quite there. But long gone days, we got 5 achievements. But yeah, we forgot to hand in the bandages. But there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Seems interesting. You know, I'm not sure I'll play more, but I might. I think it's an interesting topic on this one. Okay, so we're just gonna end this part of the stream. I'm gonna have a break, and then I'll be back with the final game. So don't go anywhere.